I was given a contract to kill my own father, Nikolaos, the Wolf of Sparta. It seems that the loss of his children didn't affect his military prowess or ambitions. He is apparently one of the most feared Spartan generals out there. I don't know if Alpinor gave me this specific contract by mere coincidence, or if he knows exactly who he is sending me to kill, but that doesn't matter now. All I care about is to stand face to face in front of the father that failed to protect me or my sister. I still don't get the Spartan stupid laws, although I understand what they are. How could a father ever do that to his own children? I don't know what I'm going to do to him when I see him. I may kill him, with or without a contract. I have arrived in Megaris to find an Athenian blockade near the harbor. I'm not doing that for the Spartans. I owe them nothing. But the Athenians are just in the way of my overdue reunion.
The Athenians have blocked the entrance to the bay!
Start throwing! Speed up! More speed! Running speed! More speed! Keep up the speed! Let's board the bastards! I'm on fucking fire! Faster! Rowers, slow down!
You did it! You're through! From what I've
Increase
heard,
speed!
Megaris is home to the fiercest fighters in the world. The Spartans are preparing for a final
Let's
push
move!
to rid the region of the demons.
Head for open water! More oars! We're at full speed! Sails down!
The wolf takes no prisoners!
See, the Athenian dog Pericles fears you. He cowers in his Parthenon, surrounded by playwrights and sophists. He dares not face you with honor on the battlefield. He knows you are too strong. He knows Athens' days in Margolis are numbered. And he knows Athens is next!
You destroyed the Athenian blockade.
They were in my way.
Sparta owes you thanks. Diki has blessed you, my friend. You arrived in time to watch my pater achieve a glorious victory.
You can't be his son. I heard his children died in Sparta many years ago.
He adopted me into his household after his previous family failed him. I would never bring dishonor to him.
Sometimes things happen in a way that you don't plan or expect. History has a way of remembering things strangely.
You talk as if you were there.
Maybe I was.
Nonsense. You're too young to have witnessed such things. But enough of the past, let's discuss the future. What is a mercenary doing sailing into a war they aren't being paid to fight in? Tell me why you're really here before I cut you down for wasting my time.
I've come to meet the Wolf of Sparta.
You cannot simply meet with Nikolaos. He has command of the entire Spartan army. If you truly came all this way to meet him, you might be disappointed.
Are you sure you're in charge here? You don't strike me as a typical Spartan. Perhaps it's best if I just talk with Nikolaos.
A sense of humor is not a trait I see being useful for a sellsword. If you're here to earn drachmi, though, I could make use of a capable mercenary. The fleet might be destroyed, but Megaris is firmly in Athenian control. We need to weaken their position if we are to take to the field and drive them back to Athens.
Your father, who is he exactly?
Nikolaos, the Wolf of Sparta. He was impressed with my skill when I was a boy, and took me under his wing. He trained me himself, and eventually adopted me into his house. He is my father and mentor. I live to make him proud. Surely you've heard of him.
Just rumors, really.
I doubt they do him justice. He is a great warrior, and a greater general. I would follow him to the gates of the underworld.
How goes the war effort?
The Athenian blockade was a desperate attempt to stop our advance through Megaris. Now, we can prepare to drive them from this region once and for all. Our forward scouts are identifying key targets in preparation for our assault. Under the Wolf's command, we shall be victorious.
Why do you need a mercenary to do that? You seem to have plenty of soldiers at your disposal.
It's not a question of manpower. The Megarians are our allies. We do not want to commit troops until we know victory is assured. My scouts are already locating key targets that we can hit.
I'll help you rid Megaris of Athenians for a price.
Typical of your type. No honor or sense of duty. But your skills are better serving us than our enemy. The Athenians already have a mercenary working for them. They don't need more help. If we can draw the leader out and eliminate him, we will crush the Athenians on the battlefield and drive their forces all the way back to Athens, destroying their supplies, stealing their war chest, and killing their elite troops should leave him vulnerable. Take this and present it to my scouts. If you find them in the field, be sure to check for new information. They might also have need of your skills.
Where is the Athenian leader?
He is in Megara, hiding behind stone walls and a full garrison of troops. But if you kill his troops, destroy his supplies, and steal his riches, then he'll be open to attack.
What supplies should I destroy?
Anything the Athenians need. Look for crates of supplies and weapons. The port of Nicaea in the valley of King Lelech would be a good place to start. It's where their supplies come into the region.
This chest you want me to steal, why is it so important?
An army is made of men that need pain. Take away the drachmi, and they lose all the will to die for other men's ambitions. The Athenians keep their treasure well guarded in the fort at the foot of Mount Yerania.
I think I know what must be done.
Remember, every Athenian soldier you eliminate will also help us achieve victory.
Once I've brought the Athenians to their knees for Sparta, I'll get that meeting with Nikolaos. Or you'll be next.
Send those Athenian dogs to Hades, Misthios. Do this, and the wolf will personally see to it that you are rewarded.
If I want to get close to the wolf, I'll have to help Stentor defeat the Athenians. I shouldn't waste any time.
I saw my father there on the beach like a peacock. But I have to say, the same great general he's ever been. I was about to approach him and talk to him when I was stopped by that Stentor. It seems that children are easy to replace in Sparta like spears and swords. This Stentor holds Nikolaos in high regard, but I'm not concerned about him. If this is indeed my replacement, Nikolaos' taste has definitely deteriorated over the years. Anyway, he's standing now between me and the wolf, and I don't want to fight my way to get to him. I will play this Stentor's way. I didn't tell him who I was. I told him I was just a mercenary. And as he was impressed with my clearing the Athenian blockade, he wanted more. Sparta was keen on taking Megaris, but to fight head-on right now is not a very wise choice. They want to soften up the Athenians' hold on Megaris, and it seems I was the right man for the job. I will kill Athenians, not because I'm a Spartan, but because right now they're standing between me and the wolf. Maybe if I impress him, I can secure a private audience with him after the battle is won, but there are many things to be done before I get this chance. First, I headed to the port of Nicaea to destroy the Athenian war supplies, and those Athenians are not like the Cyclops thugs. They are an army, well-trained, well-provisioned, but nothing will keep me from that overdue reunion with the Wolf of Sparta.
The port of Nicaea. If I'm going to find Athenian supplies, this will be the place. use a weapon.
I destroyed the Athenian supplies and killed many Athenian soldiers along the way, which seems a thing Stentor wanted me to do. Whatever he asked me to do, I'm doing more. I want to impress him and his wolf. Now I have to go and steal the nation treasure to deprive the Athenians on Megaris of the money they need direly to maintain the loyalty of their soldiers, for the big battle is coming. I just hit him a couple more times where it really hurts. And at the same time, I will keep some of the drachmi I find there. The nation treasure is inside the heavily fortified fort of Graneria, but again, nothing will stop me from my overdue reunion with the Wolf of Sparta.
I should be extra careful in this area. I should use Megaris to find what I need. I should get the treasure and leave quietly. The Athenian soldiers won't be so eager to fight when they don't get paid.
Now there was only one last task Stentor wanted me to do. He wants me to kill the Athenian leader in Megaris, and that will complete his preparations for the battle. You see, the Spartans are not like what you were told in stories. They are not dumb brutes that just face their enemies head-on like Leonidas did with his 300 brave soldiers. I know what he did was brave, but it was also clever. It bought us, the Greeks, time to prepare ourselves to fight back. And we won this fight, did we not? I know we did. I am carrying with me the spear of that hero. I am still carrying the spear of Leonidas, my grandfather. The Spartans are no fools. They play the game of war pretty well. They're as cunning as anybody, and they're strong too. So this Athenian leader was the last errand Stentor sent me to do, but that coward was not in his house. He was sitting outside the city, and I could easily mistake him for a beggar. Now the Athenian leader is dead. I should return to Stentor. Now that I have completed all the tasks Stentor wanted me to do, I headed back to see him and go to battle with him against the Athenians. I have been mercenary for a long time, but I have never been in a full-scale battle before. But whatever this battle is like, I will do what I do best. Maybe it's my curse, but it is the curse that saved my life. I am who I am.
I hear good things from my commanders, mercenary. What news do you have?
The Athenian commander is dead. Megaris is ready to fall.
Good. The wolf has ordered the attack. I'm glad you're here to join us in our march to glory.
It's about time we took the fight to the Athenians.
Yes, it's time they felt the wrath of Sparta. Come, Kleos awaits!
It's what I was born to do.
We will win the day for Sparta and the wolf. Come, we must reach the forward camp.
I am ready.
Follow me. We must prepare for the battle ahead.
So tell me about the wolf.
He is a great man. He will lead Sparta to victory against the...
No. What's he like as a man? As a father?
He used to be admired. Strong, caring in his way, but sometimes
Yes?
Nothing, just... He gets this faraway look in his eyes. And I sense sadness there. He is Sparta's general, but he is also made of flesh and blood. Life cannot be lived without some regrets.
This won't be like any other battle I've been a part of.
Are you ready to crush the Athenians?
I'm ready for war. A bad day for Athens! A glorious day for Sparta!
Push them back! We're breaking the line!
The wolf requests the presence of the mercenary.
We shall be up to him in a moment.
With respect, he wishes to see the mercenary alone.
What?
I said the commander
I
wishes...
heard what you said. I just don't understand why.
Those were his orders, sir.
Very well. It appears I have other matters to attend to.
Finally, I am their hero, so Nikolaos sent for me and he wants to see me alone. Perfect. What am I going to say or do to him? I have waited for this moment for so long, but now I don't really know what I'm going to do when I see him. All those memories are flashing in my head. I don't know what I'm going to do.
This is it. What do I even say?
Murderer! He has killed him!
So you are the champion who won us today. Tell me your name, hero, so that I may greet you as a true warrior.
Here, Pater. It's been a long time.
Impossible. I saw you fall.
I didn't fall. You fucking threw me to my death!
I did what was required of me as a Spartan. I've made my peace with that. You need to as well.
You are my father. You are supposed to protect me.
You were reckless. You forced my hand.
I was protecting my sister because you wouldn't!
The Oracle decreed that Cassandra had to die. Her word is absolute. You know that.
You can't cower behind your sense of duty anymore!
Enough! I can't change the past, Alexios. I will live and die a Spartan.
There's a large reward for the mercenary who can collect the wolf's head.
Is that why you're here?
You've avoided the past long enough. Now you will answer to me! Though you deserve death, there is no honor in vengeance. You must face the ghost of your past, Pater. And that is a fate worse than death.
I have failed in my duty. I failed to protect you. To protect both of you. I loved you and your sister as if you were truly my own. But you were never mine.
What do you mean?
That is a question you should ask your mother.
Wait.
Find your mother.
Find her.
Wherever Merini is, she knows far more than I do.
Where will you go?
To find my honor. Beware of the snakes in the grass, Alexios.
I need to get out of here. I should head back to Varnavas.
As much as I wanted to kill him, I couldn't, even though I know now that he is not even my real father, as if my life was not complicated already. But I don't really care now about who my father is. I thought it was Nikolaos, but if he abandoned me and my sister on that mountain years ago, my real father did the same even before that. I just care about one thing now. My mother is alive, or at least that's what Nikolaos thinks. Well, he might be a cold-hearted bastard, but he's never a liar. I headed back to the ship to talk to Barnabas. It's good to have a loyal friend in this treacherous world.
So, did you kill your father?
Stepfather.
I suppose the gods won't judge you too harshly for a step-patricide.
Nikolaos raised me, trained me. He was my father, even if he did try to kill me.
Is that better or worse? No matter. Yours isn't the only complicated family in the world.
Thanks. I'm glad to have you around, Barnabas.
I'm happy to be here. Would anything else help?
Finding my mother. She's alive, Barnabas. At least, Nikolaos thought so.
Some good news, praise Ira. What's your plan? What course should I set, Captain?
For now, we go to Phokis. Alpinor said he'd meet me there. He owes me money. And an explanation.
Aye, Alexios. And let's seek the wisdom of the Pythia while we're there. If anyone has answers for you, it's the Oracle of Delphi.
I'll think about it.
Good. You know, kings and queens travel to Phokis to consult the Pythia. She can start wars or end them. They say that...
Yes, I know. That's enough Oracle talk for now.
Back to business. You know where to meet Alpinor, I suppose?
His home is in Pilgrim's Landing. But Nikolaos' last words to me were a warning of snakes in the grass.
Sounds like you should make extra preparations.
Alpinor is the one who should prepare.
Meet me at Apollo's temple in Delphi when you're done dealing with the snakes. Oh, and Alexios, in all the excitement I nearly forgot. Terrible things have happened to your home.
That old house. It was barely standing to begin with.
I meant Kefalonia. A sickness has spread across the island. They say it started in Kausos. There doesn't seem to be a cure. Many have died.
Malaka. That priest was right.
Just say the word. We can return to Kefalonia whenever you wish.
Thanks, Barnabas. I'll keep that in mind. Let's go. Alpinor has a lot of explaining to do.
I know that I should set sail right away and go try to find my mother, but first, I have to pay that snake a visit. I am certain that Alpinor knew exactly who I was and that Nikolaos was my father. Why would he do that? I need to pay that snake a visit and get some answers. Something tells me that Alpinor knows a lot more than I imagine. Who knows? He might even know where my mother is. I have the wolf's helmet, so I'll pretend I completed the contract, and I will see what information I can squeeze out of this snake. Nikolaos warned me. He told me to beware of snakes in the grass. Nikolaos is still that traditionalist Spartan fool, but I believe he still cares. He's always cared.
Misthios. How was Megaris?
The wolf is dead.
Excellent. The full amount as promised. You expected me to haggle? Come now, Alexios. It isn't every day I have someone kill their own father. But he wasn't your real father, was he?
Why did you send me to kill Nikolaos?
Because I knew you could. Oh, why him? Because he was brilliant. He would have taken Athens in a month, 2 at most. And Stentor doesn't have the wolf's genius.
You wanted to save Athens?
There's no profit in a quick war. I know. It's a lot to take in all at once. Come. Tell me, Misthios, did you learn anything worthwhile in your dealings with the wolf?
I'm done talking. I should kill you where you stand.
Temper. And they said you'd be different. But blood is blood, I suppose.
They? What blood?
You really are more brawn than brains, aren't you? A shame. I could have used you for more of my errands.
Malaka! You think you can play with me? I'll cut out your tongue!
I didn't know Alpinor could be that malicious, but I won't be surprised if I find out more shocking things about that snake. He even knew that Nikolaos was not my real father. How could he ever know something like that? He managed to flee, that coward. But those guards that attacked me were not regular thugs or bodyguards. And the masks they were wearing were strange. Maybe I should take Barnabas's advice and go to see the Pythia while I am still here in Phokis. And who knows, that Pythia might even help me find Marine, my mother.
Alpinor snuck away like a coward. I should investigate his house. A letter to Alpinor. Oh, Phoebe. You led him right to me. Alpinor's looking for a woman. I wonder who he wants in his slimy grasp now. This is a ship manifest. Alpinor selling weapons to both Athens and Sparta. He wants this war to go on forever. I have met some treacherous people. None of them compare to Alpinor. I'm going to look under every rock, in every shadow, until I find and kill this vile serpent.